engines are revved up, ready to go. This is the grand finals. Chippy and Jay starting us off. And Racer, what are you expecting as Talbs getting us started early? I'm expecting a lot of that. Talbs absolutely popping off. Hasn't missed a beat since the winners finals.
Yeah, I think
absolutely nutty.
Talbs definitely made his case for MVP last time. I won't be surprised if we see a lot more goals, a lot more defense, and a lot more setups in this grand final coming up.
Right, I'm expecting a couple clips here from Talbs as he's going to expand the lead to 2 early on, 16 seconds in, and we already have a 2-0 lead. Frost Vitality is not playing around. They want those 90 points. They want first place in these standings.
Yeah, definitely a dangerous spot to be in Game 1 for Texas Tech. If Frost Vitality does win this, they are up 2-0 already, so definitely not what they were looking for as a start, not even 30 seconds in.
Absolutely. Texas Tech Red finding themselves in a hole early as Jay looking for the flip reset. Can't find it. Can't put it around Kyle. Now off the backboard, still in the possession of Frost Vitality. Jay going to follow up Talbs here as Kyle looking to get it out. And we're seeing those panicked touches again, starting early. I mean, it has to be so decimating to just have 2 goals scored on you back-to-back like that. As Talbs in a 1v1 with Kyle, gets the flick over him, make it 3. In 60 seconds, Talbs has himself 3 goals, charging down the field. Perfect timing on the hook shot right over Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle with a risky commit there next to the wall. That was dangerous. And, you know, Talbs read that all the way, knew what was happening, and just put it right in. So great shot there.
Amazing shot there by Talbs, looking to make it 4, but Chippy had it scouted. Jay looking for the midfield pass, Talbs putting it back into the blue corner. And we're just seeing Talbs and Jay keeping the ball, just playing keep away from this Texas Tech team. And these passes are just dead on accurate. They could hit a dime cross field with these passes. This is definitely something Texas Tech needs to be aware of as a double commit works out in their favor. As Chippy looking to put his team on the board. Jay trying to get this ball out, gets it around Chippy. Kyle coming in with the follow. Chippy's up for it. Nice little soft touch off the wheels. Talbs taking control off the back wall. Dances around Kyle, not around Chippy. Jay was turning back, not there for the follow. Chippy looking to dance himself, gets the bump, but Talbs gets back just in time. Chippy just slicing and dicing, can't find the final touch.
Yeah, great teamwork there defensively as Talbs got back just in time to make that save.
Ooh, nice demo there by Chippy, but wasn't able to find himself in possession to take control. Net was wide open, and I do think if they could just, like I said, they need to execute on the plays they're putting on. Like Chippy on that solo play, there were a couple passing play opportunities they had, just didn't execute properly. As Jay popping this ball up high above the orange net. Chippy not able to catch up to it. Talbs gonna look for another shot, makes it 4-0. And this is just Talbs outpacing everybody as Kyle, I think, caught looking for that boost instead of going back to the net. And Talbs is going to make him pay dearly for it. It's a 4-goal deficit. And it might be a 2-goal deficit if Texas Tech doesn't figure it out right now.
Yeah, definitely a dangerous spot as we see Kyle going up. So yeah, I think Texas Tech obviously did not start how they wanted to, down 2-0, and now they just haven't got anything going. And as we say it, there's the first goal.
I think we need to start. We need to talk more about how bad Texas Tech is playing. Because every time we do Kyle, it's always Kyle too.
Yeah.
It's always Kyle.
He puts it right in as we're saying it. That's right.
I think Kyle's listening to us. He's actually he's in the call with us, I think.
Yeah, well, if it motivates him, I'm happy to help, you know, keep this game closer than it was.
Absolutely, as Talbs looking to make something happen. Can't really find the angle. Kyle giving chase, but it's Jay taking the ball away. Nice clear by Chippy. allowing Kyle to follow up. And we're seeing Texas Tech kind of play a little bit of a tighter offense. That ball going to sail wide. Jay looking to get it out. Chippy putting it up. Soft touch forces Taubes to make a save. And he's going to be able to recover on it, but he's low on boost. Stumbles over the ball a little bit. Chippy able to get it out. Looking to take this ball for a ride. Looking for the flip reset. I think that honestly might have been the only option he had. Half a tank of boost, and he needed to get a shot off. And that's kind of those gray areas where those flip resets and those advanced mechanics do come in handy. Because we're always taught, you know, it's not really that important until you need it. Well, that's the time where you need it. I think if he hits that, I don't think Jay gets back for it in time. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-goal game instead of a 3-goal game, but a whiff by Taubes. Chippy gonna back it on up. Can't find the back of the net. I think someone should teach Chippy how to half flip instead of flip reset, because he had a golden opportunity and couldn't find the right angle for it, although it would have made great content if he did find the angle. But now this ball, Chippy showing us how it's done in the air, cutting the lead in half. And there's, like I said before earlier in the night, it's not exactly impossible, but it's a very steep hill to climb here for Texas Tech Red, as both teams having fun with each other in the chat. Always good to see.
Yeah, so 30 seconds left. Obviously, they did make that little bit of a comeback, but with 25 seconds, it's tough to keep this going. Taubes pressuring offensively. Headed into game 2, which I guess is game 3 if the scoreline stays the same. Will we see that difference in play? I mean, we say when they're close to the goal, when they're keeping that pressure on, they can do a lot. It's just when they're giving them space, it's not always working out for them the best they can.
Absolutely. Like, space is definitely something you cannot give a player like Taubes, who's scored 4 out of 4 goals, outscored Texas Tech by himself. And he's been playing absolutely out of his mind, and and both teams just having a little bit of fun in the game chat. So always good to see that both teams kind of, you know, shooting it back and forth with each other. I think Kyle and Chippy are both going to end up on Come On Man before Thursday Night Football this week. So there's that.
Yeah, a few wild plays there that just didn't result. Yeah, like you said, he does need to learn to half flip. That would have been a goal, but
I mean, we had Kyle with the most open net in Rocket League history. Now Chippy trying to back it on up, trying to throw it back on us. Couldn't quite find it.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Chippy, no, instead of half flipping, Chippy needs to start hitting the squat rack. So I think if he does that, that ball goes in. But Taubes, little slow roller, going to end up saved by Chippy, who still has possession. And he can't find that final touch, but Kyle there to follow him up. Nice dunk there on Jay. It's out in front. Chippy, first one to it, can't find the angle. Kyle going to turn on this, get it around Jay. Now off the sidewall, into the corner. Taubes taking control. Staying close on it, forcing that 50, and that's something Taubes has been really good at, is staying close on the ball and forcing 50s rather than shots. But Kyle J, what a redirection by Chippy, and I don't think that ball was going in, and Chippy made sure it did. What a play. Starting us off early is Texas Tech Red, and that might be the spark they need. Down 2-0 here in game 2. Let's just call it game 3. Down 2-0 in the grand finals. Need to figure something out, and that might have been it. As an opportunity shut down by Chippy in front of the blue net.
Yeah, I definitely would not count crossed out, though. They, you know, this is one of the few times they've been down, but they seem to always come back and just onslaught once they're down. They know how to play back, and they're right there. Wow, what a double. Yeah, that was planned, of course. No luck involved right there. Wow.
Nope, none at all. As Taubes going to go bar down, slam in. as the game is now tied, and that's a good point. I do believe that every single goal of that Vitality Frost has scored, or Frost Vitality, excuse me, has scored, has been answered. Or, I'm sorry, that every time they have been scored on, it has been answered almost immediately, not letting any goal phase them. I think their biggest deficit of the night was a 3-0 deficit in the quarterfinals, and they overcame that within a minute. So, definitely going to be interesting to see if Texas Tech can score another and kind of keep this offense at bay, because it is never ending. But Talbs giving his team the first lead of Game 3 as he beats Chippy to the ball. Kyle caught looking for boost, and it's just going to roll on in.
Yeah, Taub's still making that case for MVP here. Just insane amount of redirects and plays and great shots from close and far away from the goal. He seems to have the whole field covered offensively.
Absolutely, and I think after this game, we can get a general consensus from the chat, and I do think it's going to go in favor of Taubs here for tournament MVP of the night, as Kyle looking to take control along the sidewall. Taubs, get off the ball. Oh my goodness, he just doesn't stop. He does not stop until that ball is in the back of the net, and it is a 2-goal lead here for Texas Tech. Taubs is just unrelenting, and it's scary almost.
Yeah, he's like a leech to that ball. He needs to be on it, and it obviously results in great things. As we're halfway through, and now Frost Vitality looking to go up 3-0 if it can stay the same.
Absolutely, and that also just has to be like so frustrating. Because every time you're touching the ball, someone's there to either knock it away or 50 you. You're having no space. You're being suffocated in your own end, like we're seeing here. Taubs with a bump on to Chippy, but Kyle looking to take this ball for a ride, runs out of boost. Chippy now along the sidewall, looking for a pass out to Kyle, who is on the wrong side of the field. Kyle stalking Taubs, gonna back off, allow Chippy to take control. And Kyle out in front, Taubs with a save and almost dunked on. But now it's ultimately cleared out, 140 remaining. And it is still a 2-goal lead here for Frost Vitality. A whiff by Kyle opens up Taubs. Uh-oh, what does he have in store? Never mind. As Taubs gonna lose the ball to Kyle, but Jay there to keep it in. And now the rebound comes out to Jay. Chippy's up for it. Kyle with the save, but Taubs is there to put it away. And again, those desperation saves just not going where they need to go. I don't even know if Chippy hit it.
Yeah, I don't think he did. That was crazy. You can see Taubs just sitting in the middle. Like I said, he just knows where to be at the right time, and just a perfect job. He went for that, saw it was low, positioned the car well, and then a great shot. I believe that's a hat trick for him on the game, so nice shot by him.
That's actually 4 on the game.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He has all 4 of Frost Vitality's goals so far in game number 3.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And Taubs is just getting it done on both sides of the ball. Nonetheless, he has 2 saves and 4 goals. And he doesn't stop moving. He's so fast. He's so quick. He's always there. And he's just he's a very intimidating presence on the field. Like, when he's around, you better watch your back. You better watch where you go. You better watch where you put that ball, because he's going to be there to either defend it or score it.
And we've seen, every team they've played against almost have to pay for that. Like you're saying, if you put it in a bad spot, Taubs makes you pay. It's an interesting 50, lands straight on the ground, not even moving. So
it's like a Keem stomp 50 almost.
Yeah,
that was very weird, because Kyle kind of ended up on top of the ball almost. But as time winds down, 3-goal win here for Frost Vitality in game number 3. They take a 3-0 series lead. They are on match point. Texas Tech Red is going to have to complete the reverse sweep to take the grand finals. Let's see what they have in store for us in game 4. See if they'll try a little bit of a comeback or if Frost Vitality is just too hot to handle tonight.
So if Frost Vitality were to take this next game, they will have swept every single team in the tournament. They did not lose a game if they were to win Game 4 coming up next. Just remarkable, honestly. Just a great team and really showed, what good teamwork can do in a tournament like this.
You know what they say about those teams? They are just, they're built different.
Yeah, that's right.
They're built different. Talbs is definitely built different tonight, as it is quite obvious.
Yeah, he's been playing out of his mind. He had 4 goals that last game. It's just his total goals is much higher than everyone else in this tournament.
Absolutely. Game 4 underway as Chippy going to get us started. Jay, with a nice defensive play, but Kyle just 8 seconds in. But we've been here before. So it's hard to get excited, but I'm also excited at the same time as Kyle, dead center of the net, beats Talbs to the ball, a rare sight. And it is an early 1-0 lead here for Texas Tech. So I'm interested to see if Texas Tech is going to continue the momentum or if we're going to stay on par with Frost Vitality, just answering almost immediately as Jay send this towards the blue net. And another bad save, and it is answered by Jay, getting himself on the scoreboard. And what else can you really say? Chippy just with a bad clear, and we keep going back to this, but it keeps on happening where these saves just end up in the worst possible places, and it's not really luck at this point. It's just it's a mechanical issue.
Yeah, definitely an issue, to say the least. I don't know what the idea was there. Obviously, you tried to push it to the side, but even if you got the pinch, it could just hit off the roof. So just a miscommunication as there. Oh, a dangerous spot. Oh, and Jay missed it, and that put Kyle's in to take the lead here. So if you want to take a look again, we see Talbs stuff it against the wall. Jay completely missed, and Kyle pushed it in. So an interesting start, just a few, I guess, miscommunications, missed touches, and now we have a 2-1 game.
Absolutely, and I think this is the most amount of times that Frost Vitality has had a deficit, as Talbs almost completely erased it, but a nice save there by Kyle. Not so nice shot by Kyle, but it's followed up by Chippy in the corner. Low boost, Jay's up for it. He gets it over Jay, but that corner boost not there, so Kyle gonna back off. Talbs looking to outpace everybody. Gets a shot on goal. Kyle turns it aside. And Jay now centering feed. Talbs was retreating. Chippy sending this towards the orange net. Talbs on the goal line. Makes a nice save. The rebound as the field was opened up momentarily. But a nice play by Jay to get it out of harm's way. Talbs now on the rebound. Hits the crossbar. Jay there to follow Kyle. Not able to get it around him. It's now in the corner. Talbs looking mid, I think, but Jay went into the corner, dove just a little bit, but it's out in front. Talbs with another rebound, and Jay stuffs it home. You can't really fault Chippy for that. A slow-moving ball when you're standing still, can't really do much with it, except try and take a 50, and Talbs delayed just for half a second. Ends up in the back of the net because Jay was there waiting.
Yeah, Jay definitely came out of nowhere and just stuffed that right in, like you said, dunked it on him. So a good timing, good precision to push that through Chippy's defense and tie this game up.
Right, and a point. Oh, Talbs has made it 3-2 right off the draw as he continues to be an absolute menace to Rocket League society. But I was going to say before, Chippy, when he made that bad save, he didn't have to come in so hot. He could have just knocked it down and carried it out. These saves are way too rushed on the Texas Tech side of things, and I would like to see them calm it down, carry the ball out, get a 50. Even if it doesn't go your way, what are the chances of someone scoring from your corner? A little bit higher with Talbs on the field, but it's still not that high.
Yeah, definitely possession would be helpful here as we see Jay just getting that speed along the side. It looked like Kyle was a little out of position. Looks like he used his boost, but couldn't get the angle there.
It looked like Kyle was trying to shadow a little bit too slowly, and Jay found an opening and made him pay for it.
So up to here, if Frost Vitality, the team in orange, does take this game, it is all over. The grand finals will be decided right here. But there's still time for Texas Tech to do something, and that is not what they wanted to do. Now it's a 3-goal lead for Frost Vitality.
I mean, it makes me wonder if Frost Vitality was actually just kind of playing with their food a little bit, and then they let Texas Tech in the game a little bit, and then just started, they start reining in the goals, because they know, I think it's decided that Frost Vitality is the better team, and if they know that, and if they want to play a good game rather than just scoring 10 goals, which they are on pace to do, nonetheless. But Chippy taking control one-on-one. I'm confused. As Jay now towards the net, Chippy with a touchy save, but Kyle there to clean up. I don't know what Chippy was trying to accomplish, but he almost accomplished it. And I don't know if it was amazing or confusing. It could have been both.
I think it was both. I think that's the best way to describe what we just watched here.
I think if Chippy were to score that, I might have clipped it and submitted it somewhere. Because he just front flipped, caught the ball, and then tried to flick underneath of Jay. I think if he got it, that could have been one of the nastiest goals I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Forget
that would have been
resets, but jeez.
Yeah, I think he would have typed calculated in chat too.
Yeah, even if he doesn't have it bound, he would have typed it.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I probably would have. If he were to score that, I don't know what I would have made of that other than calculated. As a nice save by Chippy. Net's open, ball a little bit too far for either blue player to reach. We reached the final 60 seconds and still a 3-goal lead. It definitely looks like Frost Vitality just playing the long game. Chippy has learned how to half flip, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So you guys should know. And it definitely looks like the clock, or Frost Vitality playing the clock. 30 seconds left as Taub's going to make it a 4-goal lead here with his 4th goal of the game. Four goals, 2 saves on 7 shots for Jay. Excuse me, that was only Taub's 2nd goal of the game. It's Jay who's been the scorer so far in game at number 4.
Well, maybe Taub's is saying, hey, you know what? It's the last game. I'll give you a few here. Because Taub's has been dominating every other game offensively.
Yeah, Taub's has been at... Oh, what's he got in store?
Here we go.
He's got a double in store for us. Oh, almost gets the reset off the double. Yeah, Taub's just running the clock down a little bit.
Oh, no way.
Taub's just finding new ways to amaze us every single time.
That was incredible. Well, do you call that an angle or do you call that a pinch? I'm not even sure what to say.
I guess amazing. That's a pinch.
Yeah, that was impressive.
All right, time winds down. Frost Vitality. Congratulations, you guys are going home with 90 points tonight. You guys are the grand finals winner here in the Frost 2v2 circuit.